Hello dear student, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's start with new video. In today's video, I'm going to tell you some important short questions from the lesson number 8, Memories of Childhood by ZITKALA-SA and BAMA. Dear student, this is a lesson about social evil. ZITKALA-SA let us know something, dogma and oppression of their respective society. And BAMA also let us know about India's biggest social evil, that is untouchability. Let's see how we can solve this lesson with these so many short questions. Yes, dear student, before talking about these short questions, subscribe my channel by rating Himtra, like, share and comment. Don't forget. Who is the writer of Memories of Childhood? Yes, ZITKALA-SA and BAMA. Who belongs to marginalized communities of India and America? ZITKALA-SA belongs to Native American society, while BAMA belongs to Tamil Dalit family. Right? Both are from marginalized community of their respective country. Which school has criticized in Memories of Childhood by ZITKALA-SA in 1900? ZITKALA-SA criticized Carlisle Indian school in 1900 by publishing an article against it. What did ZITKALA-SA criticize? ZITKALA-SA criticized the severe prejudices prevailed towards Native American culture and women. With this, she criticized the dogma and evils of oppression in American society against Native American women and their culture. Which of three main works by BAMA are autobiography, Karokku, which has been written in 1992, Sangati is a novel in 1996, and Kissambakuran in 1996. Who has written The Cutting of My Long Hair? The Cutting of My Long Hair has been written by ZITKALA-SA. Why were there constant clash of harsh noises in the school? See, answer to this question is that the annoying clatter of shoes on the bare floor give no peace, along with undercurrent of many voices murmuring an unknown tongue, made a bedlam with which she was securely tied. This was constant clash of harsh noises there in the school, whose spirit tore itself in struggling for lost freedom, which was useless. ZITKALA-SA was criticizing evil and oppressions prevailed in American society against women and their culture, because all these can be seen in the school where her spirit tore itself in struggling for lost freedom, which was useless because of hard and fast rules of the school. How the girls were dressed in the school? The girls wore sleeved aprons and shingled hair with stiff shoes and closely clinging dresses in the school. How girls used to take their breakfast? All the girls were marching in a line into the dining room where they have to take their breakfast according to the bell, ranked one by one. Actually, there was a formula style eating. Who was afraid to venture anything more after this formula style eating? ZITKALA-SA was scared of and afraid to venture anything more after this formula style eating, because with every well they have to take one step, and with this she was very frustrated and uncomfortable. Who was ZITKALA-SA's friend and what did she inform ZITKALA-SA? Zudwin was ZITKALA-SA's friend. She informed her that warden wanted to cut their long and heavy hair. Who said that we have to submit? Zudwin said that we have to submit as they are strong. Why did ZITKALA-SA hide herself and where? ZITKALA-SA wanted to hide herself just because she wanted to avoid to cut her long hair. So, along the hall, she passed without knowing whither she was going, turning aside to an open door and found a large room with 3 white beds in it. Crawled under the bed and huddled herself in the dark corner of the room. Why did ZITKALA-SA shake her head and cried aloud? When she was found out, she was tied to a chair. To avoid to cut her long hair, she shook her head and cried aloud for the help. How was she tossed about? She was tossed about like a wooden puppet in the air, with which she compared herself after cutting her hair. After cutting her long hair, she said that I was only one of many little animals driven by the herder, with which she compared. Who has written we too are human being? Yes, dear student, this is the second part of this lesson here. Bama is a writer of we too are human being, who had felt, seen, experienced, and had been humiliated already for untouchability. Bama, as a Dalit woman, has already felt, seen, experienced, and had been humiliated already for untouchability. How much time did she use to take to reach home? Her home was very close to her school. It hardly took 10 minutes, but she used to take 30 minutes to 1 hour or even more to dawdle along, watching all the fun and games that were going on, or entertaining novelties and oddities in the street or in the bazaar. What kind of oddities were there in the bazaar which she used to watch while coming home? Performing monkey, snake charmer, cyclist, Maria Mata temple, well, hanging there, dried fish, sweet stall, statue of Gandhi, and many more are there. What did she see at thrashing floor? Gazing all these fun and oddities, she came to her street along with her bag slung over her shoulder. She saw a thrashing floor where landlord was watching the proceedings, sitting on a piece of sacking spread over a stone latch, driving cattle in pairs round and round, watching a man bringing badais with eccentric way, which was very amusing to her. Why were animals muzzled? The animals were muzzled so that they would not help themselves to the straw and grain they are threshing. Bama was cracking with laughter. Why? What was the reason? Bama was cracking with laughter when she saw a person who was carrying a small packet in that fashion, holding out the packet by its string without touching it, thinking that if he hold it like that, wouldn't the package can undone and the badais fall out? Bama's brother was not amused with the story she narrated to him. Why? When she reached home, she narrated this story to her brother in amusing way. She was cracking with laughter, but her brother was not happy and amused with this story because he knew that what was that? It was about upper caste and lower caste, which was supposed to in existence. That is why he was catching and holding this small packet in that fashion. Why did she become infuriated when her brother let her know about the upper caste and lower caste? Why that man of their caste was carrying that badai, that fashion? She became infuriated. What was the reason to ask Anna that in which street do you live? When Bama's brother was on the way to library, he met with landlord's men to whom my brother was unknown. They asked him, in which street do you live? Which means that if they knew the street where we live, they would know the caste as well. What did Anna tell her about caste system? Bama's brother let her know that there is upper caste and lower caste. People belong to lower caste are deprived of dignity and honor. They are not supposed to touch upper class people. How to get dignity and respect who are deprived of it? If we study and make progress, we can throw away these indignities and can get honor and respect. Why would other people come to you? Bama's brother said that if you study and make progress, stay always ahead in your lessons, people will come to you of their own accord and attach themselves to you. What made the deep impression on Bama? Bama's brother advised her to do work hard, stay ahead in her lesson, make progress. People will approach you, want to become your friends, etc. Made deep impression on her mind. How to throw away injustice, indignities, discrimination and humiliation because of casteism and make society realize about the evil, dogma and oppression prevailed in the society. Dear student, there is only one way by which we can throw away all these injustice, indignities, discrimination, humiliations because of casteism, and make society realize about the evil and oppressions prevailed in the society in form of caste, creed, race, religion, culture, regionalism, communalism, untouchability. That is to get good education and aware the people about all these evil and operations. That's it, dear student. These were some important questions from the memories of childhood. It has been written by ZITKALA-SA and BAMA. ZITKALA-SA criticized Carlisle Indian school because there was something which was against their culture and tradition. That is why she criticized the white men who were very much prejudiced against women and their culture. In case of Bama, who raised the voice against untouchability. Dear student, I hope these questions will help you a lot in your examination. Very soon, I will be there with another video. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy.